Introducing the field for this afternoon's Bay Meadows Handicap. Number 1, Twins Tornado, owned by Alan Paulson, Ron McAnally, and Mike Urkovich, the trainers. Marco Castaneda will do the riding. 1A Otter Slide, Paul Nicolo in the saddle. Number 2, Interco, owned by David Sofro. Ted West and Pat Licklitter are the trainers, and Joe Judice will do the riding. 3 is Handsome One, owned by Mesdames Bradley and Chandler. Charlie Whittingham and Rodney Nash, the trainers. Don Pierce is in the saddle. 5 is Torino, owned by Jerry Oldham, John H.M.S. Gosden, and Alan Severinsen, the trainers, and Terry Lippum will do the riding. 6, Pet's Dude, owned by Mrs. Mary DeMatte. Tex Johnson and Tom Gates, the trainer, and Bill Winland is in the saddle. 7 is Super Sunrise, Blanche Levy, the owner, W.A. Kroll Jr., the trainer. Craig Perrette will do the riding. 8 is Drooly, owned by T90 Ranch. Jerry Fanning, the trainer. Frank Olivares is the jockey. 9 is Ask Me, owned by Mrs. Howard B. Keck. Charlie Whittingham and Rodney Nash, the trainers. Russell Bays is in the saddle. 10 is Floriano, owned by Kane, Halpern, Port, Selvern, Siegel et al. Eddie Truman and Leonard Shoemaker, the trainers. Walter Guerra will do the riding. Number 12, I'll See You, owned by Round Meadow Farm and Warner. Darrell Vienna and Victor Tovar, the trainers. J.C. Estrada is in the saddle. 12C is Songhay, owned and trained by Leon Lacrone. A.L. Tony Diaz is in the saddle. 12D is Uncle Barry Down, owned by Leonard W. Jullum. Bill McMeans is the trainer. Gary Stevens, the rider. 12E is Driven to Tears, owned by Oak Cliff Stable. Michael Whittingham and Juan Garcia, the trainers. Jorge Tejera will do the riding. And 12F is Famous Star, owned by Doug and Gumpert. Darrell Vienna, Victor Tovar, the trainers. Rafael Meza is in the saddle. 9 minutes to post time. There they go. From the inside. I'll See You breaks for the early lead. That is Songhay in second. Pet's Dude is third on the outside. Otter Slide is fourth. Racing on the outside goes Floriano to be fifth. Down on the rail, it's Torino Racing sixth. A length farther back to Interco in seventh. Then comes Super Sunrise. Between horses on the outside is Ask Me as they round that clubhouse turn. Up on the rail, I'll See You on the lead by 3/4 of a length. Racing right behind is Songhay in second by half. Pet's Dude on the outside, third ahead. Down on the rail, Torino races fourth by 3/4 of a length. On the outside, Otter Slide is fifth to half. That is Floriano Racing sixth along the rail. There goes Interco moving rapidly on the outside to be a closer seventh along the rail. Super Sunrise is eighth. Followed on the outside by Ask Me as they race towards the turn. On the rail, it's I'll See You in front by ahead on the outside. Interco coming on steadily is now second and challenging for the lead with Songhay racing right there in third. A length and a half back to Torino. 3/4 back coming on the inside is Super Sunrise as they turn for home. Interco has the lead and Songhay's after him on the outside. A length farther back. I'll See You races third. They're into the stretch. Interco on the rail. By a length, Songhay is second. Here comes Super Sunrise driving along the rail. Here comes Super Sunrise. It's Interco, Super Sunrise on the inside, and Songhay. Interco, Super Sunrise. It's Interco, Super Sunrise still after him, but it's Interco as they come to the wire. Super Sunrise on the outside. Quarters number 7, Super Sunrise. Finished third, 3 lengths in front of number 10, Floriano. In the winner's circle to present a beautiful trophy to the winning owner, we're happy to have with us this afternoon Mrs. Mac Jason from Atherton. Welcome to Bay Meadows, Mrs. Jason. Returning to the winner's circle is number 2, Interco. A 3-year-old chestnut son of Intrepid Hero and Yale co-ed, bred in Kentucky by Spendthrift Farm, owned by David Sofrow. Ted West and Pat Licklider are the trainers, and Joe Judice was in the saddle in 155-2. The 8th race is now official. The official order of finish: number 2, Interco, was first. Number 7, Super Sunrise, was second. And number 10, Floriano, finished third. In the 9th race, there are no changes. Now we're going to have an interview with the winning jockey, Art Lobato. Take it away in the winner's circle.
All right, Joe, congratulations. That's probably the biggest race of your career, victory. You did a fine job. Looks like you took control shortly before the half-mile pole. Well, you tell it. Tell us right from the break. How'd the trip go?
Well, I kind of wanted to sit in behind those horses until we got past the half-mile pole. But as soon as we got a little clearance on the backside, I got him out, and he just kind of took off running with me. And then once we made the lead, he just went to pricking his ears, and he really went to relax with me. So I finally got into him a little bit down the lane. I heard this, who was that over in second? Seven. I heard him kind of hustling his horse up, so I asked him a little bit, and he just gave it to me. I mean, I had a lot of horse.
So he wasn't all out there? At 16th pole, looks well, like you say, he was pricking his ears, but he was just fooling around?
No, he was just kind of fooling around. That's why I got into him, but if we'd have went around again, he'd have never caught me.
You never caught it?
Never.
Hell of a ride. Thanks a lot, Joe. Congratulations. Good job.
There they go. From the inside, I'll See You breaks for the early lead. That is Song Hay in second. Pet's Dude is third. On the outside, Otter Slide is fourth. Racing on the outside goes Floriano to be fifth. Down on the rail, it's Torino Racing.